According to you, what is the perfect definition for aliens?
It is a really good question. So, can I call Mars, not a life on Mars? Can I call Mars an alien? No, you can't. Mars is a planet,
No,
right?
no, no,
Stay with me. Stay with me. What I'm saying. Can you say that Earth is intelligent?
no.
Why?
Earth is a planet. Earth is a planet.
Planet. So, what we define intelligence as? Now, listen. Now you will say that Earth is intelligent. Okay. If
Mm.
if let's say if there are some creatures living on the Mars which started creating cars, which started created artificial intelligence, what will you say? You will say that those creatures have the intelligence.
Mm.
You will say, what this is our definition of intelligence. But look, imagine this is the story which I'm framing. Look, oh my gosh, Earth is so intelligent. It created human beings. Human beings created the hottest temperature after the Big Bang. So it is instead the Earth which is intelligent, that it created human beings. At the end of the day, even if the human creates anything, the entire credit goes to the Earth, because it is Earth that has created the human beings. So can we call Earth so can we say that Earth is intelligent? Now, many people will
Yeah.
say, of course we can. So it's based on our definition of intelligence. We can say that the Earth is very intelligent because we at CERN, CERN, a particle accelerator, we accelerate particles at a very high rate, and once we have created the hottest temperature after the Big Bang, since the Big Bang, the hottest temperature since the Big Bang, and it occurs nowhere. So we can say that, oh my gosh, some people will say humans are intelligence. But what creates the human? The Earth creates the human. Say that, am I wrong?
No, you are right. You are right.
The Earth does the work of creating the humans. So can I call can I call that Earth is intelligent? Now, if you call
Yeah.
Earth as intelligent, then if you treat Earth as a human being, then I will say Mars is an alien for Earth, or some planet from other star system is an alien for Earth.
Alien for
So it really depends. It really depends. At the end of the day, a human is made up of atoms. Earth is made up of atoms. So it's
atoms.
up to us, basically, what we are defining as the aliens. And what is the traditional definition of the aliens is? If you consider, there is no actual definition. Even you can treat, as I've given you an example, that you can even treat Earth as a human being. Because there is no exact definition of intelligence, what intelligence is. You can even treat Earth as a being. So right now, what is the main focus of common public, I mean normal public, is that someone will walks like a human or any other animal, someone who creates technology or someone who does this or that thing is aliens. Someone who does anything like human or some other animal is an alien.
Alien.
But if you actually think about it, that if you actually think about the term intelligence, like it has a very broad definition, then you will see aliens are everywhere. Aliens are everywhere. Aliens are among in the human beings, you will say. If you actually check by the definition, you can because if you can call Earth as a being, like a human being, you can treat Earth
Human
as a
being.
being, then you can have then the definition of intelligence is wide and broad enough to consider even a human being as an alien. So if you have watched movie Avatar, have you more watched the movie Avatar?
No, little.
Little.
Some scenes. Some scenes.
Like, okay, like just some part of it. So
No,
if
some
you
parts.
see the Avatar 3, so their god is basically called Eva. Eva. Okay. So the Eva has rules that Navis, those Avatar people are called Navis. Okay. So the Navis should never create technology, because technology requires fuel. Fuel creates pollution. Okay. So it is their definition of being intelligent. What human does,
Being intelligent.
human thinks that creating just technology, creating cars, creating trucks, mining, and creating going to the moon and going there, here there is technology. But the definition of intelligence in Avatar is totally different. These guys don't create technology because it pollutes the earth. It pollutes their planet. It pollutes their planet. So they have total different definition of intelligence. So if
Intelligence.
see the real definition of intelligence, if you understand the real definition of intelligence, you will see aliens may be everywhere. So traditionally speaking, I think there is, it depends on you on how you define the intelligence. And but if you really understand the definition of intelligence, one thing you will say that the aliens are everywhere. If I want to find the aliens are everywhere. And if I don't want to find the aliens are nowhere. Like there are multiple definitions. And one more thing, it's like it depends on how you define intelligence. You can even call Earth as the intelligent being or anything.
Anything. According to you.
Yeah, basically. But in the sense, yeah, it really depends because intelligence is a relative concept. People think only creatures walking like humans and creating technology stuffs, creating cars is called intelligence. But intelligence can have broader aspect. Intelligence can have a broader aspect. Okay, a broader effect, like how things work, how that happens, how this happens. So if you actually see the intelligence, that creating something in some only a defined way is what we call intelligence. If performing some process in a defined way is just intelligence, then intelligence is everywhere. You mark this sentence, okay? If you think that doing something in some defined way is intelligence, then everywhere something happens. And that's something, the process of that happening of something can be called intelligence. And so everywhere is intelligence. Intelligence is everywhere. So everywhere is everything around you. You can find aliens everywhere.
Everywhere.
Do happen in the universe all the time, right?
Right.
Because the question was deep, the answer I had to give was something which is very deep. The question itself.
Wow.
Yeah.